Disclaimer: this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not in any way encourage or endorse conflict between these lovely countries used in the video. It is not always an easy task to compare or contrast countries. This is because every country is different and extremely unique in its own right. However, for the purposes of entertainment, education or travel, we are going to be comparing these countries to see which country is better. Maybe you want to visit these countries for business, investment or tourism, or you were just curious and you would want to know which country is better. Don't worry, we are going to compare these two countries based mostly on the economical, security and social well-being. But before we get into the comparison, if you're new here, welcome. Please kindly subscribe to our channel, and with that away, let's put these two countries on a scale and see which is better.
We'll be starting off with
the location. What is the capital city? Country's president. Country's total area in kilometers square.
the population of a country is the nation's and people's beating heart. The population density indicates how crowded or dispersed the population is. The annual rise or decline in population is reflected in the average population growth rate. The average life expectancy at birth is the number of years that the population of a country is expected to live. The percentage of land dedicated to agricultural use. The percentage of land covered by forest has a key role in removing pollutants and cleansing the air.
What is the main economic activity of this country?
Another great influence on economy is the GDP, which reflects the value and productivity of an economy.
Gross domestic product growth rate. Gross national income.
The GDP per capita is calculated by dividing the total GDP by the number of people living in the country.
Currency used in the country.
Government debt or national debt. It refers to the sum of all government borrowings or to lenders within the country.
Total foreign reserve. What is this country known for? What is the country's minimum wage per month?
Its military and security expenditures.
What is the military budget of these countries?
A low unemployment rate means more job opportunities and increased economic growth.
What are the country's major imports? What are the country's major exports? What is the exchange rate of these countries in dollars?
The inflation rate represents the annual price increase for goods and services.
What is the income tax rate?
Education expenditure, which is the entire amount of money spent on education by the government.
Total road network in kilometers. Total railway coverage in kilometers.
The presence and number of airports shows a good connection of city with different international destinations.
How many seaports are in these countries? Official languages spoken.
Electrification rate is the share of population with access to electricity in both rural and urban environments. The amount of years that youngsters are expected to complete their education is referred to as school life expectancy.
What is the literacy rate? Country's Human Development Index. In other words, how happy are the people? Percent of population living in poverty. Total labor force. What is the Global Peace Index of this country?
A person who is obese has a body mass index of 30 or higher. population with access to improved drinking water sources, such as piped water or protected wells, percentage of internet users in both countries. The death rate, also called the crude death rate, represents the number of annual deaths per 1,000 people at mid-year. Looking at the birth rate, which is also known as a crude birth rate, refers to the annual number of births per 1,000 people. The fertility rate, which is the average number of children born to each woman, also accounts for birth rate. The age of the population also matters to the development of a city or nation. The youth unemployment rate is calculated as a percent of the total youth labor force. Another important factor considered is the number of physician generalists and specialist medical doctors per 1,000 people.
Active military population. How many barrels of oil does this country produce? How many barrels of oil does this country consume? How many barrels of oil are in the reserve tank? How many football stadiums this country has? How many universities does this country have? Okay, I think that will be enough for this video, and now it's time for you to be the judge. So kindly tell us in the comments below which country is better. Also, tell us which of these countries you have visited or would like to invest in. If you are from any of these countries, kindly drop a comment to support your country below. Before leaving this video, it is important to note that this comparison is just for entertainment and educational purposes only, so it will not be cool if we insult or look down on another country. We are all one. Kindly drop suggestions of countries you would like us to cover in the comments, and we will gladly do that. Do not leave this video without clicking on the red subscription button. There is a red subscribe button just below this video, so make sure you subscribe, as this will help us do more videos in the future. This has been ACB King TV. See you in our next video.